What's approaching the supreme moment, reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead.
What's good? Let's go ahead and start another session on a unit showcase. This is going to be the Whirlwind Strike Super Saiyan 2 Goku unit. A lot of people have requested this unit to be showcased in the past, and I was actually very curious myself on how this guy would be. So here we are, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm actually coming down with a sickness right now, so I'm trying to fight off, being sick and all that crap, but, you got to keep grinding, and here we go with another video. Let's go ahead and cover the stats a little bit. So it is the Super TEQ Super Saiyan 2 Goku unit. Leader skill is TEQ and Strength type. HP and attack increase of 50%. The Super TEQ will actually cause immense damage to enemy. Passive skill is basically just a ki boost. TEQ and Strength type ki +3. Nothing else in terms of attack or defense or any other skill sets. So that's where this unit is a little bit lagging. Okay, Link skills, Golden Warrior, +1 ki, enemies defense -2000, Saiyan Warrior race 700 increase to attack, Super Saiyan is 10% increase to attack, Kamehameha 2500 increase to attack when SA is launched, Infighter 10% increase to attack, enemies defense -10%. Prepared for battle, +2 ki, and Shattering the limit is +2 ki. Two categories for this unit, Majin Saga and Pure Saiyans. Now in terms of the rainbow status, as you can see, maxed out. HP is at 13,255, attack is 13,320, and defense is 9,380. 12 Ki Multiplier is actually decent, 140%. So again, this unit, passive skill is really struggling. You only get +3 ki for TEQ and Strength types. You don't even get an attack increase or defense increase for this unit. So maybe with the upgrade at some point, hopefully they'll add a percentage-based increase to attack or defense, or maybe both, or any other skill set, because besides that, it's really lacking. And the reason this unit has pretty much a focus on the critical hits level, I think is maxed out at level 20, and then they, level 6 for additional attack. Because of the lackluster passive skill and nothing really a specialized skill set with the Super TEQ, it's probably best to go with level 20 for criticals on this particular unit instead of a focus on additional attack or even a balanced approach. You're probably better off getting the maximum amount of damage potential per Super TEQ with this unit. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. But again, I was very curious as to how this guy would perform at rainbow status. I've gotten a lot of requests on this unit in the past, so here we are. And I will say this too, the artwork is pretty amazing for this unit after the Dokkan Awakening. The original base art was a little bit lackluster, I guess is the best way to put it. But with the Dokkan Awakening, it definitely does look a lot nicer. So yeah, it's just kind of crazy seeing this unit perform at 100% potential. I've never seen it myself, so this is definitely a first time seeing this guy's max potential. Now you will see units like the Buff Goku, the Intelligence version, and also the Super Saiyan 2 Bardock unit, just because of, the links provide a decent boost to the unit like Super Saiyan and Golden Warrior. But on top of that, you're looking at, passive skills that help out pretty good amount. You're looking at Bardock providing a 30% increase to attack for allies, and then the Buff Goku will provide ki boost and I believe 25% increase to attack for TEQ and Intelligence type. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that should be correct. And you'll see segments where he isn't going to be linked with any units that provide a passive support, but in terms of really showcasing this unit at its best, you definitely do want to include certain support units within the rotation. But back to this guy. I mean, he's putting out ranges of 560 upwards of 700,000 in attack stats or damage potential. So it's definitely a decent unit. I'm just not sure if it's worth the potential orbs to invest, because you are talking about a decent amount of orbs you do have to invest to get units to rainbow status. But I think at this point this unit is a little bit outdated, and if you do plan on rainbowing this unit, it's probably more or less to add to the collection really. I think it's more of a self-satisfaction type of thing, you know. There are better units, of course, even within Super Saiyan 2 Goku, so it's definitely something to think about. I think the passive skill, again, is what hurts him the most. Is, you know, he only provides a ki boost of 3 for tech and strength types. That's pretty much it. So he's not bringing himself any other, you know, attack or defense or stat increases. He's not helping the overall team other than Ki, and Ki honestly isn't even an issue because the Super Saiyans are going to link up pretty well together anyway. The only thing I can see with this is maybe like helping out some of the LR units collect, you know, more Ki. You know, Ki of 3, you know, automatically can certainly help in those situations, but other than that, I don't really see a whole lot of benefit of using this guy as a primary unit. I think it's more or less meant as, you know, like I said, a collector's item in a way. He is doing pretty decent though. And the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta unit, JP just got that EZA. Hopefully Global will get it pretty soon. A very solid unit. The EZA is definitely what's up. You know, you're looking at 120% increase to attack once the enemy's stunned. So yeah, it is pretty restricted, but it could certainly make a difference. You know what I mean? So hopefully Global gets them soon. I know you guys just recently got the Ultimate Gohan EZA, and it's been quite a while since it's been out on JP, so there's definitely quite a lag going on, and I feel bad for you guys over on the Global side. You know, things are definitely a lot more new and active in JP, and Global is like the younger kids that have the, you know, pass-me-downs from the eldest son or daughter, whatever the case is. So, you know, it definitely feels like that sometimes, but you know, hopefully things catch up. At least, you know, it seems like the Broly stuff, you know, with the new movie coming out for Japan end of this month, or actually mid-month, they're gonna coincide together and it'll be released on the same day. So at least that's gonna be the case, you know. So back to the Goku unit. This is probably one of the better rotations. Maybe Turles might be a better option than the buff Goku, but you know, we'll kind of see how he does here with this setup. It is on a Pure Saiyans team. You can certainly run this guy on the Majin Buu Saga. You've got plenty of good supporting type units as well as heavy hitters in that category as well, so it might actually work out pretty decent too. Okay, so Dokkan mode with type advantage against the Angel Frieza unit. Let's see how he does here. I think if he hits for at least 1 million, I think that would be a success. So 1.3 million without the critical, and then additional attack did kick in and hit for about 800,000. So certainly decent numbers there. But he did have type advantage, and it was a weaker unit. So we'll see how it is on a type disadvantage setup. This will give you a good idea of what a unit is really capable of handling. So Bardock neutral type 500k with the criticals. Let's see how he does. So 658 criticals. Yeah, so he actually did hit better than Bardock. That could be because he is in the middle slot, benefiting from all links. But yeah, he's actually doing okay. I think having immense damage definitely helps compensate for some of the, you know, lackluster skill sets like the passive skill. But you know, overall, it's an okay unit. I think. If I'm being perfectly honest, I feel like this is more or less a collector's item type of unit, you know, like units that you don't plan on using a whole lot, but you want to add it to the 100% potential collection. I mean, that's the way I would look at it. But again, to each their own, and you guys certainly could be using this, so if that's the case, definitely let me know in the comments too. Okay, so let's see how he does, again, with type advantage against the Vegeta unit, and we'll go ahead and close out. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This was definitely one of the rare ones, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching.